Hey everyone, this is a one of 3 set of replays of one game. What's special about this game is we are purposely spawning what I call in my discussion video the extra battleships. If you don't know what that means and haven't seen my video, there are 3 battleships in the 5 to 7 line that you can purposely spawn yourself. Or there's a theory going on, if the transports go down far enough,
Attention!
they will...
This is Task Force Commander. Our transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships.
If the transports go down south far enough, they will spawn as
Roger.
well.
Searching for enemy convoy.
But that is still unconfirmed so far. Now the extra battleships are an Amagi, a Fuso, and a Congo.
Stand by for action. Enemy approaching from the north.
And normally you want to avoid spawning them, but in this we do it on purpose, and
Enemy detected.
we
That's the enemy vanguard. Destroy them.
specifically chose our ship lineup for it. The 3 critical ships are the Budyonny and the 2 destroyers. The other ships are flexible on what you use. Now, if you don't have a Budyonny, there are a couple other choices, but this is still the best pick by far for this role. Now, the role for the Budyonny in this is you help to quickly sink the second spawn of ships, and then you move up to D5 just below the island here, and you get perfect broadside shots on the convoy escorts.
Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
And by sinking the second group quickly, it allows the destroyers to push north as fast as possible. And other than the 2 destroyers and the Budyonny, all the other ships need to head east. Now, with the first group of ships sunk, you have a couple options with how to proceed here. One, you can try to get in a perfect position to hide behind the smoke that the destroyers lay, or what I am doing here. You turn south,
I'm up against huge enemy forces.
and once their attention is off of you, you can freely shoot and citadel the second
Вражеский
group
крейсер потоплен.
and turn around back north.
Крейсер противника
Now,
уничтожен.
one reason the Budyonny is so critical and optimal for this role,
Transport ships
as you can see,
Destroy the escorting ships.
I am firing from 12 kilometers away and getting still citadel hits on these cruisers. It's hard to do this with other cruisers and have a fast firing gun. Other options been tested on this have been the grass and the Molotov, but as far as optimal ship, it's still the Budyonny. And then if you have a battleship firing at you, the Budyonny is also very strong at this part, as you can turn bow in and basically avoid taking damage. With the second wave sunk, the destroyers push up north, and in the Budyonny you make your way down to the south end of the island. Now, like a normal Aegis replay, we want to keep number 3 alive as long as possible. Now, you may be asking why this position specifically. Well, if you look at where I am right now in the Budyonny, as the escorts go south, I get perfect broadside shots on them, and I can easily citadel them with AP, even on the eastern end, except for maybe the Myoko. And even the Myoko, you can still get good penetration hits. Like that, I citadel the Alba, even over 12-13 kilometers away. And with the fast firing rate, that's what makes the Budyonny ideal for this role. Now you see here, the Monahan is going to push and spawn the Magi, and the Eglay is here to give it an escape, an escape route. And with a full division, it's just a matter of how fast can we spawn the extra battleships before the bots kill the Kuma. And now we've accomplished our goal. We spawned extra battleships. The Monahan is here specifically to torpedo and sink the Magi.
Act with caution.
And then
Clarifying the order. Cover the retreat of our transport ships.
the Monahan has to escape west. And you see the normal northern battleships have spawned. So the Eglay here is to sink one of the battleships and give the Monahan a safe escape. And as you can see, we've sunk 3 out of 6 battleships already. With all the talk of people on the forum and otherwise saying, oh, you shouldn't bring more than one destroyer into operations. Well, you have to if you want to do more advanced play like this. And now it's just a matter of farming damage off these battleships and keeping the transports alive. Now you might be asking, does spawning the extra battleships net you more experience? Well, the answer is no. We still do it. And if you're wondering why, because it's fun to do so. And it's fun to give yourself an extra challenge once in a while. Now, this is the 4th version of the strategy for spawning the extra battleships. If you look back into the early history of my channel, you'll see I've previously made 3 different versions, with version 1 of Aegis. I touched on earlier that all the other ships go east, and the reason for that is to keep the transport safe and to push and sink the Fuso. The Fuso sunk, we've sunk all 6 battleships in the Extra Battleship and the Northern Battleship group, and now it's just a matter of farming what damage we can from all these northeastern ships. And that's pretty much the end of the replay. Let me know what you think. Is this something you would try? And do you have a Budyonny to give this a try? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.